About 16 persons have been reportedly found dead when Lithium batteries at a warehouse in South Korea exploded on Monday morning. Some residents said similar incident had occurred the previous day Sunday with a massive fire at a battery recycling warehouse in Paisley, Glasgow, and some of the people claimed the fire outbreak at Paisley, Glasgow was deliberate. Today there is a massive fire at a Lithium battery manufacturing warehouse in Wheeson, South Korea, one of the residents tweeted. What had triggered the explosion remains unclear as government officials are yet to issue statements regarding the battery's explosion. International news agencies have reported that the massive factory fire that began after several Lithium batteries exploded has killed at least 16 people in South Korea. We learned the blaze broke out on Monday morning at the Arichel plant in Wheeson City, about 45 kilometers, 28 miles south of South Korea capital, Seoul. Footages from local television showed explosions going off as firefighters sought to put out the fire with sand, avoiding water. A part of the roof had collapsed, as seen in the footages posted online. South Korea is considered the leading producer of Lithium batteries, which are used in many items from electric vehicles to laptops. Weson's medical authority, St. John Sik, said 16 people have been confirmed dead while 7 others were injured. Sim read the statement after South Korean news agency, Yonhap news agency had earlier reported that some 20 bodies had been found inside the plant, but Mr. Kim told a televised briefing that 16 people died and 2 others have suffered serious injuries. The Arichel factory housed an estimated 35,000 battery cells on its second floor, where the batteries were inspected and packaged, with more stored elsewhere, according to local authorities. Local fire official Kim Jin-young said the fire began when a series of battery cells exploded, though it remains unclear what triggered the initial explosions. About 100 workers were said on the premises at the time. Mr. Kim said it was difficult to enter the site initially, due to fears of additional explosions. As a Lithium fire can react intensely with water, firefighters had to use dry sand to extinguish the blaze, which took several hours to get under control. Lithium batteries are at risk of exploding if they are damaged or overheated. While a fire can be extinguished, it remains at risk of reigniting without warning due to the chemical reaction, according to some experts. The fire, which has largely been extinguished, occurred at about 10:30 a.m. on Monday, local time, at the factory run by battery manufacturer Arichel in Wheeson, south of the capital Seoul. The blaze began after a series of battery cells exploded inside a warehouse with some 35,000 units, said Kim Jin-young, a local fire official.
OsazuwaAkonedo, bringing you the news in a more digital way.